This is a recipe for basic kitchri or kitchidi. Kitchidi is a very popular dish across northern and eastern India, as well as Pakistan and Bangladesh. And there are many regional varieties of this dish. It is prepared in a variety of ways, from creamy, like a porridge, to dry and fluffy. Today we'll be making it with split mung beans or mung beans and basmati rice. What you will need to make this dish is a good quality basmati, split mung, zucchini, carrots, ginger, a chili, some fresh cilantro, and if you're making it vegan, you could use it with VCO. I have virgin coconut oil here, but today I'll be showing you with clarified butter or ghee, black pepper and salt, and the spices are black mustard, black cumin. If you don't have black cumin, you can't find it, you could just use a regular cumin like this. You see the difference here. And turmeric and hing or asafoetida. So let's get started. Wash the grains. We're using a half a cup of split mung here. It's pretty good. If you don't have a strainer, you just would rinse it like this, pouring off the water. And fill your pot with 7 to 8 cups of water. We're back over at the stove, and I'm just going to take these carrots, cut them in. As this is heating, I will wash my rice. Okay, so I've washed my rice, adding it in. Just give this a stir. And you'll keep it uncovered and bring it to a boil. Check your kitchri every now and then and skim this white foam off. You don't have to stand here over the kitchri, just keep an eye and check it every few minutes. My kitchri is beginning to thicken, so I'm going to lower the heat a bit. We'll throw that zucchini in. I'm going to put the top on, but allow some steam to release. And let's move it to the back burner because we're going to spice it now. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is get your spices ready, because once you start frying the spices, you're going to need to move quickly. So I'm just peeling this ginger. And I'm going to quickly grate it. I'm using about 1 inch of ginger, and I'll use about half of this chili. Heat the oil or ghee. You want the oil or the clarified butter to get very, very hot. So I have it on high. And the first thing we're going to do is pop the mustard seeds. You'll start to see the oil kind of begins to split, and as it gets to smoking point, and then you know that it's ready. If you're not sure, you could always just throw in a mustard seed and see if it starts frying. So this is ready. It's very hot. I'm using a heaping teaspoon, a heaping quarter teaspoon. Okay, so they begin to pop. Making a little mess here. And as soon as you start to hear the slowing down of the mustard seed, throw in your asafoetida or your hing. Quarter teaspoon black cumin or cumin, and then the turmeric, about a quarter teaspoon, and right away I'm going to cool it down. It's very hot, and throw that in my kitchri. Just gently stir. I'm throwing about a teaspoon, half a teaspoon of salt, depending on how much salt you use. Now, if it doesn't have enough salt, you won't bring out the flavor of the kitchri, so it is important to have a decent amount of salt. Black pepper. And I can see that the grains, the rice, is starting to release its starch. And if it gets a little dry, if it feels too dry to you, I kind of make a creamy style. I'm making a creamy style kitchri today. If it gets a little dry, you could always add a little bit of water. Okay, this looks like a nice consistency. I'm going to lower the heat and cover it Okay, I'm just going to add some chopped cilantro. I took the stems along with some of the leaves. Okay, let's throw that in. And I'll show you how to serve it. I'm going to plate this now, adding a little drizzle of ghee, clarified butter. Dollop of yogurt. You don't eat cow yogurt. You could use soy yogurt. A little bit of lemon or lime, fresh cilantro, and I'm putting some achar or pickle. This is a lime pickle. There are many different types. Mango, lime, mix, all different types of pickle. And that's it. The recipe for basic kitchari. This is absolutely delicious, nourishing meal. Can be made lacto-vegetarian or vegan. Enjoy.